What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be playing Hand of Fate. This is a game I've played quite a bit of actually, and it's basically a game of chance where basically we play against this guy who's sat here as a fortune teller, and we have to sort of go through different levels, and it's basically a game of luck. So we'll jump in and we'll just see what's going on. Again, this is another game that I'm playing on a controller, but as you can see, I've done quite a few bits of this game, so we'll just jump into this level here.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Okay, so basically you can like build your own decks and stuff, but I just for the purpose of the video I'm going to just do the one that's recommended for me, and we'll jump straight in and just see what this game's all about.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. In these lands, the King of Dust takes his tithe of all.
Yeah, so basically, King of Dust is going to be like the final boss. So you know who your final boss is before you even start the game. So these are the cards that I get given here. The ones at the top, they're like weapons and stuff that I can pick up. The ones right at the bottom are like enemies that I have to fight.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction. Okay, so as you can see on the left hand side we have like gold, food and health. So food is how many moves you can make. So each time I pick one of these cards that are on here, it costs me a piece of food. If I go into a battle, which I surely will eventually, and I take some damage, my health will go down and will stay down until I get a boosted card. And gold is something you pick up as you go along as well, and you can reach shops and buy things. So first of all, we'll go to this card. So see, we've lost one food for moving. Oh, nice. A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets.
So
interesting. This
game is very much decision based. So depending on what you decide to do, things will change eventually and stuff like that. So we come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. So we can ask him what happened and stuff, or we could just ignore him and move on. So I think we ask him what's wrong. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Emberton. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. So this time he's given me some sort of special card by the looks of it. So if we go back to the middle and then to the side where we saw the special card,
let's find out what type of character you really are.
So as you see, he's pulled out this little coin thing here. So if we defeat this encounter, we get special like boosts for doing it. So I reckon we just go for it. Okay, so we need to, this is basically complete luck. Complete chance.
Choose from these options.
Nice, we succeed, so that's really good. So I get one gain card, which is like, so I gain 40 gold. So I could have got like a sword, a shield, I could have got anything in that instance, but instead we got gold. So it'd be really good to actually find a shop right now. So if we go down, whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness.
My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation.
He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently, waiting for your answer. We'll give him some bread. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully into his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits, considering you for a while, before slapping the table with his hand.
Ah! I know what you need!
Mr. Lionel taps the table with his staff, and some plump cakes appear in front of you.
Remember, boy, when someone asks whether you'd like cake or pie, tell them you want cake and pie!
The dealer draws you one food, so basically, for going through that whole encounter, we gain an extra food card. So he's going to go through his deck till he finds that, and we gain 3 food, which is really good. So basically all the movement we've done so far was free. Then before you can stop him, With inhumane speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out of the tavern door. Okay, so I'm guessing the top one's probably the gateway to the next one, yeah. So each one of these cards takes you to the next place.
Along a muddy road, certainly.
So obviously there's nothing else to do, so we take the ride this time onto the next one. So we embark onto the next leg of our journey.
Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes?
I'd like to think that the people watching the video now know how the game works, because I've just explained it. Okay, so traveling healer, cool. So this is basically like the shop that we were talking about, but this one is probably just going to offer us extra health. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Yeah, we're definitely going to go. We've got lots of gold. Greetings, wise traveler. I've much to offer you. So as you can see, like the whole aesthetic of the game's completely changed. So this is the character that we play as. This is what happens when you come into fights and stuff as well. You come out of the card and stuff. Do we have a curse? Oh, I didn't know that. Whenever the player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. Wow, I didn't even know we had that curse on. Do we need food? We have 14 food. Personally, I think we're fine. If they had sold like weapons, I think I would have bought some, because having a sword is really helpful in this game, or a shield and stuff like that. So we'll just move on. We can come back to the shop later on if needed. Okay, so this is probably going to be our first fight.
These places are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
So basically, we draw 1 monster card now, and we have to fight 2 skulls. We'll attack, so I can just show you what the combat's like. I know we don't have great armor, we don't have great weapons or a shield or anything like that, but hopefully what we get after winning this fight, if we do win and don't die, we will gain loads of cool stuff anyway. So it's just to help progress. Oh, we do already have a shield. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm trying to remember the buttons. Right, so, yeah. So the trick of basically the point of this game is you see the little green icons above their head, that means they're about to attack, so you want to be away from them when that happens. And that's where the diving mechanic comes in really helpful. Or you just dive into their attack like an idiot. And that's it. Right, cool. So we lost a bit of health there, so because we lost health, we're going to lose gold, because of the little curse thing that I showed you before. So see, we lost 6 gold, which really isn't good for us, but we're going to hopefully gain something. So we get 2 gain cards for that, which is really good. So we get the food, so I didn't need to buy any anyway, which is good. And we get an equipment card, which is a helmet. Sweet. So we get some armor, basically.
Well done.
And we get a free token. And at the end of each like complete level, the tokens unlock new cards to your deck and stuff. So it's a really like expansive game, and it's really cool. I recommend just checking it out.
Made an enemy of the rat men. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
Oh wow! So we got to fight 6 rat men. That's not good. That's that's not good. Especially as I can't remember how to use my shield. I am gonna have to press all the buttons and figure it out. So that's how you. Oh good god. So if anyone's ever like done anything with like Warhammer, these guys are basically like the Skaven of the Warhammer world. And yeah, they're a little bit annoying to fight. Okay, no, oh my god, right, we're getting wrecked here. We need some health after this fight for sure. It doesn't help the map that's been chosen for this is really small as well, so it's really hard to kill six enemies in a really small area without getting hit. Just need to start whittling them down. So there's 2 left now. I think we're poisoned as well, which isn't good. Because you see this green stuff that's coming up off the dead bodies? I believe that to be poison. So that's really not good. So we're down to 64 health. We're going to lose loads of gold for that as well. Lost 4 gold. That's less gold than last time. We do need a health upgrade though. Oh wow, we got food. Brilliant. Well, we definitely needed more than food there.
Head downwards, if you
Actually, I think we should go back to the shop and re-heal. Because we have loads of food, which is fine. And obviously as you move you get health anyway. But we'll just get it all the way up to full health. Because we have 60 gold, which is fine. So it's not like we're wasting any. The only reason I'm bringing this game to you guys is because it's probably not a game you've heard of or seen, and I just think it has a really cool like mechanic to it. Yeah, 15 health. That should do.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Exactly. Yeah, so the game has like this give and take mechanic to it as well. So it's not just a simple thing. I keep forgetting you can't move more than one space at a time. Right, there we go.
Deeper towards our foe.
So we're just going to keep moving on. Like each dungeon gets longer and longer, and there's different stuff to each one. Okay, I don't know why he's showing me one of them.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
But yeah, this is basically like a fortune teller kind of
Play
thing.
for a token.
It's really interesting. Oh, so we're playing for a token. Okay. So we definitely need to attack, because if you're playing for a token, the tokens help you out in the end. Sorry for not reading all of the text, by the way, like I was before. I will get around to that later on. Wait, oh, did I accidentally say no?
Loyal to their
Whoops, I wasn't paying attention.
They will not let you reach him.
Oh well. Well, we get to fight 2 dust, which is basically just 2 of the skeletons, I believe. Oh, we got to stay out of that fire, because that's going to really hurt. Oh no, it's 2 guys. Oh, so stay out of the fire, dive straight into it. Nice, clever me. I believe we can... Oh my god. No, I was wrong. I thought we could do a power hit, but maybe that's later on when we get upgrades. I was out of the fire. Oh my god, we're gonna die. I'm not gonna say I'm the best person at this game. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not great. Why has that got shield tokens on the side? Oh, did we just win a shield? Sweet. That is actually really good. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. We definitely sneak up and kill them. Oh, there's only 1 failure. Okay, cool. So, it's a, you know, there's a pretty high chance we're going to get this. Yeah, nice. Cool. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Sweet. So, we get something from the armory. I don't fully remember what all of these do. If I remember rightly, that's a good one.
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made.
Movement speed. What does this one do? Once per combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful trap drop gold. Oh, that's quite helpful. And I'm supposing this is like every third encounter does not consume food. Press B button to shield bash a target, stunning it. I think we'll go with the shield. Yeah, I think we'll go with the shield.
As pleases you.
Oh, so we get some extra food, which is good, and health. Sweet, awesome. That's pretty much exactly what we needed. So obviously you can go through your inventory and stuff, and you can change everything you have on here as you go around and gain more items and stuff, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's the equip shield. Yeah, just checking. Right, let's continue on with there's another ambush. Right, great.
Again. The surprise.
What are we going to get? It's another 2 dust.
Novelty must wear thin on subsequent
I don't
travel.
remember if you go on the same map every time. No, you don't. Okay, so that's obviously something that's different as well. Also, you can break like terrain, so just to point that out there. So we should just use the shield for the first time. It's just see. So now it makes life slightly easier when people are trying to attack us, because we can shield bash them, so they don't actually get the chance. I didn't do it fast enough that time. I need to go back. Yes. And again. So these guys actually have a lot of health, which is really not something that happens very often. But yeah, so we've made it through here to like the 3rd round of the game. I'm not actually sure how long this level is. They get longer and longer as you go through, which is obviously an unfortunate thing. So again, we're going to sneak up and try and kill this guy for the 3-1 on the success to failure. Hopefully we can get it right again. So failure was there last time, so I'm doubt. Oh, okay, well. The odds have beaten me there, so I think we lose something there. Take it by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. When you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. Alright, cool. So we don't actually get any upgrades and stuff for that one. So now we've reached a cave mouth, which is obviously going to take me through to the next one. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out of the feet of an imposing forest. So obviously go through the cave. So we're embarking on I think this is our final stage of the journey. Nope, no it's not. Okay.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
So, obviously he is a fortune teller.
A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
But there you go, so this is what this game is. I'm not going to finish like this actual level because it could be a 30-minute, 40-minute video if you do finish the full level. So I am going to finish the video here, but then I'll probably be a second video up today as well if I get around to it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!